Hi, you are welcome in IoT learning series. Today we will discuss about a project that is IoT based underground gas leakage detector. So let's start this video. We will make our circuit diagram in Proteus software, and you have to keep along with you the node MCU and respective components. So I will explain the components required in Proteus software. So let's open it. First of all, let's discuss the concept of the project. As you have seen in daily life, gas leakage is very common, and when there is gas leakage underground where the pipelines has been spread, so it is difficult to detect where the gas leakage is occur. So we just need so for simplifying that process we have implemented this project. So let's start demonstration of this. Open Proteus software to make the circuit diagram. Here you have to click on new project and it will throw an pop-up to ask the name of your project. So you have to enter here the name of your project. So I have typed underground gas leakage. So you have to finish this pop-up. So you have to just move in component mode and click on pick devices. Here we have to add our devices required in this project. First of all, I will add node MCU. So search here for node MCU and you will get here a node MCU option. So click on OK and it will get added in your devices list. Again we required MQ gas sensor. So you have to type here gas sensor for MQ6. So get it will get added in your devices list when you will click on OK. Now we required buzzer to indicate the gas leakage. So we will type here for buzzer and you will get here an option for buzzer. So click on OK and it will get added in your devices list. Now just we need to add components in workspace area. So first of all we have placed node MCU here. Again we required MQ6 gas sensor here. So you can place it here. We will use two gas sensor here to indicate that you can use multiple gas sensor because gas pipeline length is too much, so that's why we can use gas sensor at the distance of at least 1 kilometer, or you can say 2 kilometer. According to requirement we can use that. So we will take one more MQ6 gas sensor like this. Now we need to place buzzer. So place buzzer here. Now just we need to make connections. So let's make it zoom in, that's why you can see it very clearly. Now as we have designed circuit earlier in previous videos, so according to that just we will connect the power supply pins. So VCC of MQ6 we will connect to the 3 volt of node MCU, and ground I will connect with the ground of node MCU. So here you can see first one of MQ6 has been connected. Now here we need to connect other, or you can say second gas sensor. So VCC we will connect on 3 volt and ground we will connect on ground of node MCU. So here you can see the power supply for the gas sensors have been completed. Now just we need to connect buzzer. So just I will connect buzzer on the pin number D0 of node MCU. So connect positive terminal of buzzer on D0 and negative we will connect on ground of node MCU. So here you can see the connection is completed. So you have to make the same connection on physical level. So let me show you. I have completed the connection. You can see here this is my project. You have to design your project as I have seen in the Proteus software. So here this is gas sensor and this is also a gas sensor. This is buzzer and this one is node MCU. So you have to design the same project. Now we will move to the coding portion so that we can just program node MCU board. So for that purpose we need to open Arduino IDE software. So move to the Arduino IDE and it will just get initialized and it will be showing you the code which I have to use in my project. So let me show you here. This is the project code which I will use in my project. So here let me explain the portion of the code. You can see here the first three line is the credential related to the Blink IoT platform, and these three lines I have explained too many times in previous videos. Here you have to provide your hotspot credential. Now here you have to just create. I have created MQ first sensor and second sensor here. Now we will write first sensor data on virtual pin 1 and I will just write second data of gas sensor on virtual pin V0. So when the gas leakage will be started, so I have used visit LED, so it will just get start to blink and buzzer will be started to beep. So here the code is completed. Now just we need to move in Blink console to configure the IoT platform. So minimize this and open your browser and you have to log in with the Blink IoT platform credential, and let me show you how you have to configure Blink console. So wait until it open. Here you can see my internet connectivity is little slow, that's why it is showing slow. Here you have to delete your previous project which you have created, or you can configure your new project without deleting our previous. So I will just show you the initial condition. So I will just make delete this one. This is my previous project and I will delete it and configure a new project. Here you can see this home page will be open in your browser when you will log in to the credential of Blink console. So this is the home page. You have to click on add new template. Here you have to type gas leakage. So here you have to type gas leakage. I have typed here gas leakage detector, and in the hardware section you have to choose ESP8266 and connection type it will be Wi-Fi and click on done. So here your template will be created. Now move in data stream. So here you have to create data streams. So add new data stream and you have to choose virtual pins. First one I will use for gas or you can say I will just here type 1 kilometer, because for demonstration I will use here our gas sensor on 1 kilometer. So for gas sensor 1 I have used pin 0 of virtual. So here you have to type V0, and in the value of gas here you have to type minimum value as 0 and maximum value I will type here 400. So you have to configure these according to the data of your sensor. So click on create and it will just added in your data streams. Again we need to create one more data stream, that is here you have to type 2 kilometer, because we will place our second sensor on 2 kilometer, and pin we have used for 2 kilometer, that is the virtual pin V1, and here minimum value will be 0 and value will be 400, and you have to just click on create. It will be created in data stream. Again we have to create one more data stream for lead. So here we will type alert, and we will use here virtual pin, that is V4, because in the programming section here I have used the lead on virtual pin V4. So you have to type here for V4 and click here for color changing. I will use, you can use any of these color, so I will use red color and click on create. So it will add it in your data stream. Now you have to move in web dashboard. So here you will get an option for widget box. So sir, first of all you have to search for gauge option. So click and drop it in your workspace area. So you have to choose two gauges, first one for 1 kilometer and second one for 2 kilometer, and again we required lead, that is alert. So click on the first one setting. Here it will throw and pop up, and from here you have to choose 1 kilometer and click on OK. So for 1 kilometer gauge has been configured. Again click on second gauge setting. Here you will be again get and pop up. So you have to click on data stream and choose 2 kilometer and click on save option. So the configuration for second gauge has been completed. Now click on lead and click on setting. Here you will get an pop-up, and in data stream you have to click on create alert, that is we have created earlier. So click on save option. Here the configuration for your web dashboard has been completed. Now click on save option. So it will get saved on your Blink console. Now we need to move on search option. Here you will get an option for adding new device. So click on this and it will throw and pop up. From this pop-up you have to choose from template, because we have created a template for our project. So click on template. Here your created template will be shown. So click on this, and device name it will take automatically. So click on create. So the device for your project will be created here. Now here you can see this is the credential related to the your project on Blink console. So when you will hover your mouse here, it will show you an option to click here to copy code. So click and copy this code. Now move in Blink, or you can say Arduino IDE software. Here you have to replace first three line with new credential that you have created in your Blink console. So it has been replaced with new one. So copy your authentication code and replace old one with new one here. Here your program and Blink console has been updated. Now we will just upload the code in Node MCU board. So with the help of data cable you have to just connect Node MCU board, or you can say your project, with PC. So connect it with your PC and move in tool section. Here you will be able to see here on port option some communication port will be shown. So click on the communication port on which you have connected your node MCU board and click on upload option. So it will just compile the code and code will be uploaded in your node MCU board. So you have to wait until completion of this process. Let me show you one more thing. Here in Blink console, you have to move on 3 dot option, or you can say this is not 3, so this is 9 dot. So here your project will be shown. So click on this and you have to move on view dashboard. This is your project. You have to click on search option and you will be able to see here your project status is showing offline because the code is not uploaded in your node MCU board and your project is not connected to the internet. When it will get connected, it will show here online. So click on your project. Here you will be able to see online when it will get connected to the internet. So let's move to the code portion. Here some error is throwing. You have to remove this line. Now again upload the code. It will get compiled and after that it will be uploaded in your node MCU board. So here when gas leakage will be detected on first sensor, so at 1 kilometer alert will be going on and it will start to blink and buzzer placed in your project will be start to beep, and when there will be gas leakage on second gas sensor, so it will show on 2 kilometer and alert will be started to blink. So now we will demonstrate our project on the completion of code uploadation. So wait until finish this process. In this code I have provided the Wi-Fi name through which my node MCU will be get connected. So you have to provide your SSID and password for your Wi-Fi. Here you can see compilation is completed and uploading of the code is going on and it is completed to 100%. Now let me show you the project here. As you can see, when node MCU board connected to the internet, it is showing online here. Now let me demonstrate our project how it works. Here this is my project which is connected to the PC. So let me show you the demonstration of this. We will create a gas leakage manually because there is no such gas leakage. So for first 1 kilometer I will show you here. You can see when gas leakage is detected, buzzer started to beep, and for first one I have put 1 kilometer, so it is, you can see here it's showing maximum value and alert is started to blink and buzzer has been started to beep. So you can just place multiple sensors and you need to configure all sensors you have placed. So our project is working very fine. In this way the concept which I wanted to deliver you has been completed. Thanks for your patience.